They're saying that Ja Rule got jumped. I don't know what you guys want to do with this information, but it just came out a couple of hours ago. That Tasha K has stated that she just got word that Ja Rule was jumped tonight outside of a New York restaurant, and it looks like they punched him in the mouth at the Barclays Center, then jumped him at Say Les. Max B just knocked out Ja Rule backstage. Good night. Max B, Sierra, and Fat Joe at the Brand New Monaco show at the Barclays Center, and then things just went left with Ja Rule one way or another. And I don't understand what we want to do with this information. But Ja Rule got jumped. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video where Rihanna herself, guys, is being accused of shading Beyonce and, other people who are big musicians. Sorry, it's so sunny today in London. The sun is just pouring through the blinds, where she was liking some content where people were in a podcast conversating about how Rihanna just has more of the it factor. Rihanna is more of a star power. Rihanna is somebody that people love more. Rihanna is somebody that people just love more than Beyonce or Taylor Swift because she's just more popular. She has the streams and the music. Now, I do agree. Who's in the top 10, number 1, not top 5 of all the streams and the charting numbers. And the girl has not released anything in the past decade. Do you understand? Auntie was one hell of an album, and unfortunately she hasn't released anything since, which I think is a detriment to herself, because she could have been out there promoting Fenty, because Fenty is not doing great right now. She definitely is somebody who does have the it factor, but she was caught liking these posts and it has upset a lot of fans of Beyonce's and etc. I don't think that she did it with any negative intention or malice. Perhaps she just was agreeing with what people were saying and just wants to let people know. I don't know. Hopefully she comes out with some kind of album soon, because I feel like Fenty, isn't doing well. LVMH are upset with her to an extent. I believe the sales, they're worried. They want to sell their 50%. We've had these conversations. And so she might want to do something about that and push a song, an album, a tour out. Call it Fenty Tour, for goodness sake. Give Fenty makeup. There's so many ways you can promote your stuff. Beyonce's secret line, there seems to be congratulations in order, because her Edge drops alone have created over 100 million in sales, and so it's been the number 1 in terms of the beauty items in America, some beauty chart. So congratulations to her that her hair care line Secret is doing well. I didn't expect it to do so because we weren't seeing much of her, and normally the consumers need that. But when you are Beyonce, I guess you can sell anything, and 100 million for just one of your items is fantastic. This is what she needs, so that she isn't turned into this cash cow and needs to do tours and music albums every year, because that in itself is just stressing her out, I believe, because she is a mother of children. And so therefore, people want to give her something else so that she doesn't have to do all of this. Because for what reason do you constantly need to be going on tour? Because Rock Nation need money, Jay-Z needs money, you guys need money, you guys can make money easily. You got these mortgages, you're buying these homes, you're in debt with with these mortgage companies, you need to owe them money and all of this stuff. And so therefore constant money is needed in this instance. And so I think this is what is happening here, which is why she's always going on tour. So hopefully Secret can alleviate that, because I know she wants some of that Fenty money, and I know that she didn't make any of that Fenty money, and now she's getting into it, which is why all of these artists are definitely following suit. I don't know why I began this with Ja Rule being jumped, but that's just what I saw, guys. And so, Ja Rule's getting jumped. Dawn Rashad is not letting up on P. Diddy. She is fighting for oral arguments for what she wants. Now, I don't know what that means. Where do you want to have those arguments? Is this going to be in a court? Is this going to be in a trial? I don't know. But in the matter of Dawn Rashad versus Diddy, defendants have filed their consolidated motion to dismiss the second amended complaint that they had, and they're now requesting oral arguments. So this is an update. Dawn Rashad is somebody who unfortunately got packed up in court by Nicole Westmoreland when it came to P. Diddy's trial, but at the same time she still is fighting in her civil case against Diddy and now wants oral arguments. So I guess this is going to court one way or another if these oral arguments are accepted. However, whilst this could be going to court, guys, unfortunately Sarah Rivers' case against Diddy is in serious trouble. We know that she sued him for 60 million, and it's about to get dismissed, in my opinion. She's going to lose her legal fight against Diddy, people are stating, because she missed a critical court deadline that could derail her entire appeal. If you are appealing, Sarah, I'm entirely not sure as to why you missed this deadline. She's on the verge of losing because the US Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit issued a warning on October 3rd advising Rivers that her appeal would be dismissed if she didn't file Form C by October 17th. That form, which lays out the parties involved and helps set the appeals record, is a basic but essential step in the process, and as of now, court records show she missed the deadline and her case has defaulted under federal appellate rules. So Sarah Rivers, I really hope you do get it together with this case, because I know it was dismissed, I know you're fighting for appeal, and I know you want your money. I'm not sure why you've missed this deadline. Perhaps there is a reason. Perhaps one of Diddy's goons perhaps got to you. I don't know what the reason is, but you know, it has confused a lot of people because you want to get this sorted and done. Half of the cases that are getting dismissed against Diddy is because people are missing deadlines, people are being pressured, or they just feel like this is too much. It's not even because Diddy is this innocent man and it's slowly being revealed and we were all wrong and we now must feel sorry for him. It ain't even about any of that as far as I'm concerned. The man is not a good man, never has been a good man, but because people are missing deadlines, this is what is stressing everybody out. This is what is helping Diddy, alleviating him. But he's still in the Fort Dix, still going through it. He's still upset. He still feels a type of way over all of these reports, and he's, you know, set to try to convince people that he actually is a good person, but nobody's buying the story. And so this is really rubbing him the wrong way. He can't do anything about it. He can't control. He keeps putting out these PR statements to US Weekly, as we saw, you know, in the print a couple of days ago, but it didn't do anything for him. His prison time is still being extended by the Fort Dix, and he wants to prevent that, but he can't. He feels powerless. His ego is being tested once again, and he isn't this drunk person, is what he's trying to prove. Fort Dix isn't a safe place, but it's safer than the AMDC. And so the unit that he wanted to move into, that has been blocked as well. So he's not really getting his way by any means necessary. And, you know, Busby is around the corner buzzing around, tweeting about a new wave of lawsuits are coming his way and that he has to fight all of that stuff. So he still has a lot of civil stuff ahead of him outside of the Fort Dix madness that he's going through. And I think that it's just bothering him that he can't get his way. He's losing out left, right, center, and he's just upset about it. He's just really upset about it. That's, you know, from what I'm seeing. But I'm waiting for Busby to come with these lawsuits, child, because Busby, we are tapping you in the ring. Fort Dix did what it needed to do. You need to get tapped into the ring now and get these lawsuits out to this man. Let me know your thoughts, guys, when it comes to this video. Do subscribe to the channel. Plenty of hot topics in less than 10 minutes. Hopefully you guys can see me clearly. Sorry if the sun is causing a bit of an issue here, because I feel like it's just, you know what, but it's the sun, it's God's light, let me not complain, and I will catch you guys soon for another video. Oh, this coffee that I've had, sometimes, you know, when you have a coffee, it don't hit right. I don't know.